To watch part 1, click the I button in the top right hand corner of your screen. Europa Park Explained Part 2. Since its debut in 1975, Europa Park has expanded at a seemingly ever-increasing rate. Currently, the resort is home to 5 hotels as well as over 100 different attractions, including 13 roller coasters. However, this wasn't always the case. After the construction of Silver Star in 2002, Europa Park continued to develop, installing both new rides and areas. 2005 saw the debut of a second water coaster, Atlantica Super Splash, within the newly built Portugal section of the resort. Atlantica Super Splash takes guests up to a great height before they plummet over an airtime hill and into a trough of water, soaking the riders on board. A single year later, Europa Park constructed yet another family roller coaster, Pegasus. The attraction became Mack Ride's first Youngstar coaster, the company's own take on the classic family roller coaster model. However, several years later in 2009, the park installed an attraction that put Mack Rides on the thrill coaster map. Expanding their offering, Europa Park constructed Blue Fire Mega Coaster, the resort's first inverting roller coaster. Blue Fire became Mack's signature ride, demonstrating their launch coaster model for the first time. Riders are accelerated to the top speed of 100 km per hour, 62 miles per hour in 2.5 seconds. They then navigate a mixture of turns, twists and inversions. Blue Fire opened to the public within the newly built Iceland section of the resort, sponsored by Russian energy company Gazprom. It showcased Mack's ability to create a comfortable and exciting launch coaster, sparking the production of many Blue Fire clones. In 2011, Europa Park debuted the world's first roller coaster restaurant, Food Loop. After using a tablet to complete your order, the food is delivered to each table via a series of roller coaster tracks above the heads of guests. Each order leaves the kitchen before sometimes undergoing a vertical loop and makes its way to the correct table for you to enjoy. After Blue Fire, Europa Park weren't quite finished improving their thrill coaster lineup. In 2012, Wodan Timber Coaster, a Great Coasters International ride, opened to guests, becoming the park's first wooden roller coaster. The attraction was constructed next to Blue Fire and Atlantica Super Splash, even interacting with its neighbouring coasters multiple times during the experience. Riders of Wodan first traverse through an immersive queue line themed to Norse mythology. After boarding the ride, they are then subject to a fast-paced experience full of quick transitions and many small pops of airtime. 2 years later, the park continued to expand their family offering by installing Arthur, Mack's first inverted powered coaster. The attraction features suspended seats which can spin independently, allowing guests to both view dark ride scenes and be subject to fast roller coaster-like speeds. As its name suggests, Arthur is part of an entire area themed to the children's book Arthur and the Minimoys, allowing guests to experience their miniature world. 2016 saw the construction of 2 new areas at the park, as well as a mixture of new attractions. Luxembourg debuted alongside the newly built children's area, Island. Within this area can be found a large indoor play area, several family flat rides, and the small-scale roller coaster Bar Express. A single year later, Europa Park debuted Voletarium, Europe's largest flying theatre. On the ride, guests can experience a breathtaking flight across Europe and even the park itself. Unfortunately, however, developments at the resort haven't always been positive. On the 26th of May 2018, a fire broke out between the Dutch and Scandinavian themed areas. After many hours, the fire had engulfed a significant portion of the resort, burning the entire Scandinavian themed section as well as the Pirates of Batavia boat ride to the ground. Fortunately, no one was severely injured. The park quickly responded to the problem by evacuating the affected areas and then later the entire resort as the fire spread. Several weeks after the incident, Europa Park stated that they would rebuild the Scandinavian section and the Pirates of Batavia boat ride for the 2019 and 20 seasons respectively. This is on top of the current plans to open a brand new water park and themed hotel for the 2019 season also. The immersive water resort, named Rulantica, will feature a total of 25 attractions, including 17 water slides, Germany's biggest wave pool, and a relaxing mystery river. Looking to the distant future, the park have expressed an interest in constructing another large-scale thrill coaster for either the 2020 or 2021 season. The new addition will be built by Mack Rides, but the exact model is currently unknown. Throughout the year, Europa Park is also home to a variety of seasonal events. Surrounding October, the resort is transformed into a Halloween haven full of countless pumpkins, straw bales, and skeletons. On top of this, guests can experience Horror Nights Traumatica. During this event, visitors enter 5 post-apocalyptic themed scare mazes, as well as a range of other attractions. Towards the end of the year, the park becomes a winter wonderland filled with festive charm. The resort is transformed with thousands of fairy lights and hundreds of Christmas trees, creating a magical atmosphere. A large Ferris wheel is also installed, allowing guests to see fantastic panoramic views of Europa Park illuminated against the night sky. Furthermore, visitors can experience a range of shows and even ride some of the resort's best attractions. Over its lifetime, the purpose of Europa Park has evolved. Initially a show floor for Mack Rides products, the resort has become a world-class theme park, offering a range of exciting experiences for all of the family to enjoy. So much so, Europa Park has been voted as the world's best amusement park for the last 5 years within the Golden Ticket Awards poll. With the resort's focus on quality attractions and ability to constantly develop, it's likely that Europa Park will continue to remain one of the best overall theme park experiences within Europe and even the world. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and Coaster Studios' channel, as well as check out our other Park Explained videos.